Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is Carmina, and we are continuing our series of 52 cards in 52 days. And today is the turn of the Five of Hearts. So in the past days we've been exploring the heart suit very thoroughly, and today is the turn of number 5. There are some similarities between number 6 and number 5 because yesterday we were talking about the Six of Hearts, and the Six of Hearts is connected to Venus because the hexagons, and 6 is connected to Venus, and number 5 is connected to Jupiter. And both these planets are very devotional, very spiritual. And they are also teachers. They are Brahmins. So they have something in common. They are here to teach us. But they do it in slightly different ways. Number 6 is the more comfortable teaching, the more pleasant and concrete and practical teaching, while the number 5 is more the wise guru who doesn't talk a lot, but when he does, he says very wise words. And it's the kind of moral teaching. It's the kind of discernment from what is right and what is not. And it's also a very compassionate energy, because always Jupiterian energy is very compassionate. But let's think about the Five of Hearts days. There are only 3 Five of Hearts days in the year, and lucky us, today is one of them. So October 30th, November 28th, and December 26th are Five of Hearts days. So this Five of Hearts, as we said, it's very infused with spirituality, with growing, with improving oneself, number 5, because as all odd numbers, it implies a sort of tension, while even numbers are more settled. So the number 5 can also be change, it can be crisis, it can be a movement from one place to the other. Because it is the heart suit, it can be a crisis with your spirituality, or a change in your spirituality, or it can be you trying to improve on your feelings, on the way you process your emotions, the way you are compassionate, the way you are behaving with your family. So these are some of the keywords. And one other keyword is averted, because when you, in the cards of truth spread, in the year spread, whenever you see something in this 5th position, in the Jupiter position, something gets averted. But sometimes bad things get averted, so you don't have to be scared about that. It has to do, for instance, in the tarot, it has to do with justice, the red 5s. So it's sort of a divine justice. And then again, we relate it to Jupiter, which is also the divine justice. It's a very tight correlation to that concept. So the Five of Hearts is the stage always of changes, of crises. It depends on where it falls in the spread, and what other cards are surrounding it. So you can interpret it as an improvement, a change for the better in the realm of feelings, in the realm of devotion, of spirituality, or it can be a change that comes about more abruptly, that you don't want it. It can be an emotional crisis. It can be a change of the heart, Five of Hearts, change of heart. But it can also be a very financially satisfying card, the Five of Hearts, because all 5s, as I was saying, are echoing Jupiter, and Jupiter is the planet of abundance. So this is the key of it. If you see a change, just go along with it. When you see a 5, okay, there's going to be a change, there's going to be a shift, there's going to be some sort of crisis, but that is going to improve you. The underlying card for the Five of Hearts is the Four of Diamonds. So coming from a place of comfort, a place of material security, a place of doing good deals, but that's something of the past. We often see that there is this interchange between a more tense card and a more settled card in underlying and overlying cards. So there's always this game, there's always this, it can't be too stable and it can't be too agitated. There has to be a sort of balance. So the Five of Hearts, this change of heart comes from a past of material security. So after a person is more secure with their skills, with their concrete and practical skills, maybe also financially, maybe they have a good deal on their home, which can also be the Four of Diamonds, then they feel a bit uneasy. They want to improve emotionally. And that's the Five of Hearts. They want to improve their spirituality, their devotional connection. And then the overlying cards of the Five of Hearts is the Five of Clubs. So naturally, after this change of heart, after this improvement and training, and maybe crisis sometimes has been achieved at the Five of Hearts, then there will be a change of mind, a change of ideas, a change of plans, a change of vocation, maybe of career, which is the Five of Clubs. Don't be afraid of odd cards in the spread, because if we only had even cards, life would be very boring. So when you see a 5, it's a change. Embrace the change. Or maybe you're averting something, averting a situation that you can't see it at the moment, but in the greater scheme of things, it's for your own good. Because Jupiter always looks at the broader picture. Jupiter rules Sagittarius with the long-term vision, the spiritual warrior who has a very sharp, focused, but also long-term vision, and very optimistic one. And then Jupiter also rules Pisces, where we just merge in the collective, where we reach like an end of a journey. So Jupiter has a very, very broad spectrum. So when we see a 5, it's a change. It can be painful at the moment, but in the long run, it's for our own good, because Jupiter is one of the teacher planets. It's one of the so-called benefics. It's one of the gentle planets. So it has our best outcome in mind. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And the cards that you are seeing in the video, of course, will be available to buy. You can order them now. I will be shipping them somewhere after the mid of December, when I receive them from the printing card company. And as usual, I will include at the end, maybe there are new people watching this and they want to see a presentation of the card deck that I designed. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you tomorrow with another devotional, spiritual, loving, heart suit manifestation. That's going to be number 4. Talk to you soon. Bye.